Title: Angels are mad because you are ignoring a very important life-changing sign. My child, I have an urgent message for you. I want you to listen closely, because what I am about to tell you comes from a place of love, but also of deep concern. There are signs all around you, guiding you, protecting you, and urging you to step into your purpose. But you, in your hurry, your distractions, or perhaps your doubts, have been turning away from them. And those signs, sent to you by the angels, are not just any signs. They are life-changing messages, meant to transform the course of your life, to lift you higher than you've ever imagined. But, my child, what happens when you ignore them? It's like hearing a soft whisper in the middle of a noisy crowd, only to keep moving, pretending you didn't hear. The angels, yes, your guardians, those heavenly beings who have been assigned to you since before you even knew what to call them, are growing desperate. They are frustrated. They are troubled. Why? Because they know the blessings that await you. They know that if you simply pay attention to their signals, you would unlock the doors to your destiny. Yet, you continue to overlook the small nudges, the quiet guidance. Let me tell you a story. Once, there was a man, much like you, walking through life with a heavy heart. He felt like he was stuck in place, no matter how hard he worked. He asked God, "Why is life so difficult? Why does it seem like everyone around me is moving forward while I am left behind?" The man prayed, "Lord, show me the way. Send me a sign, something, anything. I'm ready to change." That very night, the man sat quietly in his room, thinking he might be alone in his struggle. But, as he sat in silence, a faint glow appeared at the edge of his vision, a soft light shining through the window. He looked out and saw a flock of birds circling in the sky. Their pattern, oddly precise, seemed to form a shape. But the man, tired and skeptical, brushed it off. "It's just birds," he muttered. That was the first sign. But he ignored it. The next day, as he walked down the road, he passed a street vendor selling books. One book, in particular, caught his eye. It was titled The Path to Peace. But he didn't stop to pick it up. Instead, he walked on. Again, the angel sent him a sign, but again, he ignored it. Days passed, and still, the man struggled. He continued to wrestle with doubt and despair, unaware that the answers he sought were being shown to him in every small detail, in every moment. One evening, as he sat down to pray again, a still small voice spoke to him, as if it had come from the very air around him. "You've been asking for change, and the angels have been trying to show you the way. But you have been too busy, too distracted by the noise of the world. They are here, waiting for you to see." It was then that the man understood. He realized that the signs had always been there. He just hadn't been paying attention. Each time he passed by something, each moment of stillness that he avoided, was an opportunity to connect with the divine message that could have transformed his life. The angels had been there all along, watching, guiding, waiting for him to open his eyes. And do you know what happened next? Once the man began to see, truly see, the signs that were placed in front of him, everything started to shift. His heart became lighter. His purpose clearer. The doors of opportunity began to swing open. And he was no longer lost in his struggles. He had finally tuned into the messages the angels had been sending him all along. My child, the message I bring to you is not one of condemnation, but one of urgency. The angels, with their pure, celestial love, are sent to watch over you, to guide you toward the life you were meant to lead. But they can only help if you are willing to see. If you continue to ignore the signs, if you continue to shut your heart to the whispers of heaven, you will miss the very purpose that has been prepared for you. It is not about being perfect or having everything figured out. It is about being open. Open to hearing the message in the smallest moments. Open to the signs that come through the songs of birds, through the people you meet, through the quiet moments in between. These are the messages from the angels, and they are not random. They are intentional, they are purposeful, and they are there to change your life. You see, my child, when you listen to the signs, when you walk with intention toward the messages sent by the divine, you are not only living in alignment with your highest purpose, you are opening the floodgates of blessings. These blessings are waiting for you, but they cannot be received until you understand that every sign, no matter how small, is part of a greater plan. Look to the heavens, my child. I am with you. The angels are here, around you, within you. Don't turn away from them any longer. Open your heart, and you will see the doors that have been waiting to open for you. Remember the words of Psalm 91, for he will command his angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways. These angels are real. Their presence is a blessing. Their guidance is a gift. But if you ignore it, you ignore the path that is meant to bring you peace, purpose, and transformation. I tell you this now, stop rushing. Stop letting distractions pull you away. Look. Listen. Pay attention. The angels are not angry, they are simply worried, because they know that if you ignore these signs, you will be missing the very thing you've prayed for. The choice is yours. Will you listen now, or will you wait until you can no longer ignore the signs? The angels are waiting, and so is your destiny. My child, I urge you, do not let the signs go unnoticed. The time for change is now. The angels are calling you. Will you answer? ****.